Welcome back to KotOR. I want to apologize for the last part because that was kind of crap. There's a lot of me trying to sneak up to the droid in that one tomb. A lot of save scumming and bugs happening. But I promise this will be better. So I downloaded a fix for Last Shao being invincible.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Jakar. Get ready.
So I keep getting nice little bug surprises from the patch that I have. The restored content patch.
Yes.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your...
And how can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with...
We've already done this. I want some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
She can't be trusted. Plans changed. Give me the holocron.
You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not you.
Forget it. That holocron is mine. Or the plan was that we both get credit.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
No more arguing. We'll take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Hang on. I don't want to get hit by her. She does a lot of damage. Should probably cast some kind of force power on me. I'm gonna prevent that from happening.
What is it?
Ouch. Wait a minute. Does she have two lightsabers? How's that possible? Not so tough when she's not invincible, is she? Ha. Let's see, can you wear a Verpine headband? Yes, you can. I still want to be immune to critical hits. Need more repair. Would be good to have implant level 3, but I need to conserve my feats. I want to eventually be able to wield pistols akimbo. Did you know that in real life, wielding anything akimbo is just objectively worse than only wielding one weapon? There's no way that you can make it work well to have two weapons. What am I doing? The small crystal supposedly holds holographic recordings of the ancient Sith, information which could be incredibly valuable. There's no telling how long the holocron has been in the area, nor how well it works. God, I got junk in my throat. There's too much pollen in the air. So I shouldn't say two weapons, it's two guns. If you had two guns, in both your hands, then that never works well. I don't know about two swords. Two swords probably would be practical. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Medium, it's just a video game. Why do you care? I don't really care that much. I mean, I know some people apparently think having two guns is cooler. I don't really think it looks all that cool, so the idea of akimbo wielding, just, the cool factor of it is just kind of lost on me. Come on. But using pistols is kind of hard mode in this game, so I need to give myself every advantage. If I could have two pistols at once, that'll definitely help out. Let's see how much worse it would make things if I did that. Reduces it by 4. Maybe that would be okay. We'll try this for a little while.
Ah, what is this you bring me, Chardin?
It is none other than the sword of Ajunta Paul, Master.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, but what?
We already saw this. So we tricked Chardin. Oh, I shouldn't have saved over that, damn it. Oh well.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige.
I have done. Well, hang on. I have found a Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed. Tell me, young one, did you acquire the device by yourself?
No need to lie.
So I see. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No, I killed her.
Well done. You gained an artifact through trickery and eliminated an opponent at the same time. That is deserving of great prestige. Go now. You have done well.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. I have a tablet written by Jery.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you. Oh? I heard that the droid ran out and blasted off into the sky. We tracked it for a short while before it vanished from our scanners. What do you make of that?
I tampered with him. He no longer functions as he did, and will not return.
I suppose that will have to do, though I would prefer proof of his destruction. Still, it shows innovative thinking. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
I really hope I don't have to give him the sword.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be? How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts, then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Yep, I killed them all.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one.
Yay.
You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Okay. Oh. Wait. I was supposed to poison him, wasn't I? But... Thera will help you gain enough prestige to be worthy of final test in there. She expects you to help her kill Master Youth. I thought you were supposed to poison him or something. That's why this bed, you can activate the bed, you're supposed to be able to poison it. What happened? Am I just misremembering that? Okay. His body's still there. It's probably starting to rot by now.
The latest reports say the Republic is on the run. Before long, the Sith will be ruling the entire... The buzz is that you took care of that crazy droid. I was told that you actually met the old master at the Academy, Jorak. Is there... The buzz is that you took... The buzz is... I was told that you actually met the old master at the Academy, Jorak.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is the tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord, the greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact.
Like all the other
It is there that your
tombs.
test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Sorry about that. I am ready to go.
Then we go now.
I like how the characters run around spastically. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and your Thera to the Sith tomb. Companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Thera. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
No, I don't get it. Can you tell me anything about what I'll face?
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
But...
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
But I'm scared.
I'll avoid what I can.
It would be nice to have some buff powers, but I'll be okay. Alright, the Hulak raid is the strongest, so we'll do our sneak attack on him. Okay, this is not good. Not good. There we go. Very good.
I'll avoid what I can.
Alright, time for another sneak attack. Now use your whirlwind. There you go. It would be good if I had heal right now. Or cure. Either one. But I should have enough med packs for this to work. Laylo Jery's got this covered. I'm not sure if having two pistols is really helping me. Oh, I remember this. I want to do that last. Skeletal human remains. Verpine droid disruptor. That's a good thing for killing droids. 3, 8 plus 2, 12. See, that's not bad. I could do some real damage. This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith who quite obviously did not make it past the portion of this final test. Thus, the journal consists of the Sith's count of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take the test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete this test here. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the pillar of fire, while the other is the pillar of ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tyranitech beasts. If I can. I suppose it's now or never.
I'll avoid what I can.
No, don't de-stealth.
I'll avoid what I can.
I'm gonna try to kill them. Probably be smarter to sneak past them, but well, we'll go to the next room. Maybe there'll be an item in there that can help me out. Shayla's journal. I have tracked the Tyranitech that ambushed us in the Shyrak caves to this tomb. But even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gunhan for Durin's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Tyranitech's first attack. My hatred of Gunhan pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy this creature that ended Durin's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 to rent attack, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Durin's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I'm about to do. So that was one of the Jedi that were here on the Great Hunt. Remember back on Dantooine that when Twi'lek told us about the Great Hunt that the Jedi were doing.
I think I've been poisoned.
How did you not see that mine, dummy? Great. Just great. So I gotta pull this lever. Beautiful. Don't you love it when you click on something and it just randomly decides to deactivate your stealth?
I'll avoid what I can.
So I could plant this mine. That might help.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Can I sneak past him and get that lever?
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
So did that do anything? No? Okay, fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Get rid of my stealth mode for no reason. Run, 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 run. Fucking hell. Okay, do I still have a Mandalorian melee shield? I should be wearing Brejik's thing. Oh, I must have given it to someone else. Wonderful. And I don't have any buffs. Ouch. I sincerely doubt that this will work. Of course. Ability will cancel the first and second tier force powers active on the... Okay, never mind. That won't do anything. Cast the damn power, God. Well, I can get in here at least. Oh, I'm safe. Not sure if I should save.
I'll avoid what I can.
Aha! I can do another sneak attack. I don't think that this is helping me. They can't come in here. This is really cheaping it out. Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, look at all that damage. It's beautiful. I want to see something. This is a really cool feature of the game. You can actually see all the die rolls and stuff. Debilitate. I'm looking for where I stunned it. Try to take will save. Roll 5, base 5 versus DC 10. Well, where did it fail the will save? Whatever. So, for anyone confused, what that means is my pistol has a 25% chance to try to activate a stun effect. Now that doesn't mean that it's a 25% chance that it will happen every time. It's a 25% chance that it will attempt it with a DC of 10. And DC stands for difficulty class, which means that the enemy has to roll a saving throw of at least 10 in order to prevent the stun from happening. I won't bother reading through all this. And for that particular thing, it's a will save. So, yeah, all your saving throws are divided into 3 different kinds of saves. Okay, so this is the Towers of Hanoi, or a variant of it. And if you try to break the rules of it, it'll collapse the ceiling on you, so you don't want to do that. Oh, what? What'd I do? Okay. I'm probably not solving this in the most efficient way. It's good. This is it's a really easy puzzle to solve. It's just, whoops. There are a lot of ways to solve it. There's actually an algorithm that solves this, and if I remember correctly, it solves it in the most efficient way possible. Which I am definitely not doing. Oh, what am I doing? Damn it. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. Yeah, and it gets easier to solve the closer you get to the solution. See? Easy peasy. Zabrak blaster pistol. I'm guessing that's upgradable. It's not upgradable. Is it better than this? Not really. It kinda sucks. Oh, it has a stun chance. So I can double my stun. I don't want that quite yet. Stealth? No, it's too late. These guys aren't very resistant to force. Monument to Nagasato. Nagasato's poison blade. 415. Poison average damage DC 25. That's a really, really high DC. I'll do strength amplifier. Very good. I'll probably give that to Jahani. I like to call this the idiot test. Do I throw a fire grenade into the acid pool or a cold grenade? So hard to decide. Wait a minute. Hey. No, I have to do the Towers of Hanoi all over again. Oh. No, I'll probably have to edit this video now. Oh, what a pain in the ass. And there I was talking about how easy that part was. And I just get my dumbass killed by a mine. But it's so dumb though, because my awareness is high enough to see like every other mine. And yet, for whatever reason, that one is invisible. Let's see if I can solve this more efficiently this time. Yeah, there we go, this is good. Okay, maybe I won't have to edit the video. Maybe I'll just be good enough. I think this is the most efficient way. Yep. Just kill these dumbass raids. Alright, we're almost done with this. Just have to avoid running into mines. Gotta see if I can detect it. Still not detecting it. Come on. Awareness +8. There it is. Oh, it's deadly. That's why it's so hard to detect. Demolition's +6. That is nowhere near high enough to recover it. Yay. Sith lightsaber. I'm gonna save before this. There are a few ways you can do this. You can kill them both, or spare either one of them.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Are you saying a Jedi wouldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
I sure do. Sorry, Euthura, I'm with Euthura on this one.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
Hey, well, you taught us that the Sith kill their masters. Should have expected this. I'm gonna do this. Did that work? Can I do this now? Haha! Perfect.
KotOR is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. Unfortunately for you, I don't intend to share power. It's time for you to die.
But I don't want any power.
As if I would ever believe that. Defend yourself if you dare.
Alright. Oh dear. Shit. Ha! That'll make this easy. It's a damn good thing I got that power. I would have been struggling a lot without it.
Oh, stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down if that is your will.
Go on, get out of here.
As I thought, you are no Sith. A real Sith would have no hesitation in striking me down.
That's right, I am no Sith, and I'm glad of it.
Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for, whatever that was. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something strange about you. More so than I even suspected. Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. Whatever it is does not involve joining the Sith. Not yet, at least. Go then. Go and leave here. I'll not stop you.
I was hoping I could convert her. 3,000 credits. Did I open this? Yeah. I wonder if I'll run into any encounters on the way back. I might as well see what dialogue is in the academy.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you.
He doesn't have anything new to say.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid.
Ugh, I hate it when things start to change so rapidly. We lose more teachers that way.
I wonder if I can still talk to Euthura.
Have you heard? Euthura, I mean, Master Euthura has taken over the Academy. Well done, I say.
There are tremors in the Force. I fear things have changed greatly here. Are you responsible for this?
Might be.
Greetings, stupid.
Politics are afoot at the Academy once again. You'd best be careful. A lot of people disappear at a time like this.
Voice sounds really familiar. Is that the same guy who did Neelix in Star Trek Voyager? It sounds a lot like him.
Have you heard? Euthura, Master Euthura has taken over the Academy. Everyone's talking about it. I guess she finally got rid of Uthar somehow.
Where is she? Ah, there she is.
Your destiny does not lie with the Sith. At least not yet. The Academy is mine now. I trust you won't be remaining long, correct?
Oh, okay. At least she respects me enough not to kill me. Cell bar. Use some more demolitions. And Master Flurry. Very nice. Juhani. Let's give you some awareness. We need to be able to see those deadly mines. Right, she needs Flurry. Or better, lightsaber. Yeah, we'll do that. It's taking her a while to get Flurry. She'll get there. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Karth real quick, because I haven't talked to him in a while. See what I can do for him. So he's already amazing with pistols. He could use implants, that would be good. Dexterity 18. Yeah. Level 2 implants. Here's all the armor feats, yep. Okay. Okay.
Yes?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you want to talk? You got pretty upset last time we spoke.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Why don't you return to the front lines then?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it, Karth.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Yeah, he's finally becoming cooperative. Damage a honey. I haven't spoken to her in a while either, have I?
How may I be?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you...
Oh wait, what are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KotOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
It must have been difficult for you.
Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. I do not want to live that way ever again. And here, it seems different. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Oh man, what a mean thing to say. We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Just level him up. Master Flurry.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
He killed them all.
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy. playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover, but that was a mistake.
Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on the side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive, in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice.
Could play some more Pazak. Or buy some stuff. Oh, never mind. He doesn't sell stuff. Alright, Pazak time. Let's play Pazak Part 1. Oh, that's a good hand. I don't want to use my cards too early. Oh, you lucky fuck. Okay, he's cheating. He is clearly cheating. Screw that. That's it, I'm not being stingy with my cards anymore. This damn cheater. Oh, I should have used my +6, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Whatever. Gotcha, bitch. Oh no. Oh, okay. I hate this game. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm gonna get a profit. And then I'm gonna quit. Because I hate this game. Ah! Now I'm getting lucky. Oh, I should have used my +6. Just making all kinds of dumb mistakes. That's fine. It's fine. Neither of us have one yet. It's about to change. Oh, fuck right off. Oh yeah, well now you're out of cards, so what are you gonna do, huh? Ha! See, he was too liberal with his cards. So now, but he has his cheating luck on his side, so he's probably still gonna win. There we go. Oh man. This is a tense match. Oh man. I don't know about this. I'm doing it. I'm going in. Oh yes! Yes! Alright, I'm done. I just wanted to get a profit.
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching.
What is this, some kind of con game?
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya fulki kokora jiji.
Thanks.
Ronda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun achuta.
You're a Sith, right? Excuse me.
This datapad contains a single, short, cryptic message. The Genoharadan say to me, Hulas an Manan, come alone or not at all. Is this where they sell stuff?
Greetings. If you haven't heard, there's some trouble over at the Academy. A power struggle, most likely. But news is sketchy, so anything Zerker can do for you? You certainly can.
Oh, Exakun. You're so kawaii. I should be giving that to someone. Only 370. Well, I'm not going to sell it until I try it. This is a piece of crap and I don't really want it. I don't want this either. This also kind of sucks. So does this. assault gun. No, thank you. Synagogue Carbine. Carbine, what did I say? Combine. It's not farming equipment. Tulak Horde's mask. See, even the game knows that it sucks. These suck. I like to sell things even if they don't give me much because your inventory can get rather crowded in this game. Don't want it. Should get rid of missions vibroblade and the prototype vibroblade. What else they got? Whoa, look at that. Dexterity +1. Oh, that's really good. Yep, that's worth it. Oh, this guy. His inventory kind of sucks. I forgot there's some places that you can sell to that'll give you more credits. My friend who helps me out with this game, he told me something that I actually never knew. I mean, it makes intuitive sense, I guess, but I just never thought that the game accounted for it. But yeah, different merchants will pay different amounts for stuff. I just didn't think that this game modeled that.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I would like to know a little more about your mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents? Don't you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky you didn't fight with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vokers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Hey, that's what I said. Damn kids. Okay. Sigil, 1d6, that's really good. I don't want to get rid of that. Rubat, attack +1, damage +1. KotOR, Apala. Ooh. Massive critical, I like the sound of that. Furkrand does droid damage. Bondar, stun. This does bludgeoning damage if you're on the dark side. Oh wait, alignment limitation, nice. Attack bonus. Oh, so it does different stuff depending on which side you're on. Oh, okay, scratch that, I can't read. Light side, attack bonus 3, damage bonus versus alignment group. Dark side, 1d8 bludgeoning. Damage bonus physical 3. That's a pretty complicated crystal. Alright, I'll upgrade a little bit more once I figure out which characters I want to assign those to. I have better armor than that. Well, not really. Okay. Cass is fed. Yeah, it's already fully upgraded. Why do we still have Karth's blaster?
Yeah, what are you...
Whoa, stop pointing that gun at him. Have you seen all these Gizka on the ship?
So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
Well, hey, you like to kill things. So... to do everything myself around here.
How may I be? I do not know how to help you with that. How may I?
Is something wrong?
I am thinking of what happened on Korriban. To see such horrible, warped rituals that the Sith practice. It is unnerving. I can truly see now why we must defeat Malak as quickly as possible. To prevent that sort of society from consuming the entire galaxy. It angers me to think of it.
Hey, it's just their culture. It angers me as well.
But I fear that when I am confronted with these monsters, I will lose myself. I think that I may yet fall to the dark side by the very desire to fight it.
Do not fear, Johnny.
I know. I should not worry. I am grateful for your support in this matter. It is a relief to have someone to turn to when I am feeling uncertain.
She kind of sounds like the female version of Puss in Boots. Force in boats.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not really sure. Yes, what's...
Tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I already told you, he...
Seems to be more personal than that is all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I do, if that's alright with you.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
What happened after that?
I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
So this is where all that anger comes from.
Yes, I can't forgive Saul for this. He took everything from me, even my trust. I hope you can understand that.
So what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
I wonder if we could still meet Dustle. I know Dustle's supposed to be on this planet. Might be too late. Well, we'll come back at some point. There'll be time. Okay, where to next? I guess we could go to Manan. Oh, I haven't talked to Bastille yet. We can talk to her when we get there. Or we go to Yavin. Hold on, let me just pull up the cutscene real quick. Alright, shush. Shush game.
Incoming!
Alright, screw the cutscene. We'll see it later. Wow, why am I having so much trouble with this? Hold on 1 second. This is so annoying. No, 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 no. Here it is. Just give me 1 second while I get it in the capture. I really should have prepared for this. Okay, I hope that was worth it. I have to show you the Tatooine cutscene. If I can find that. Is this it? No, that's not it. It's gonna take too long for me to find. It's really not worth it. So this is a space station that's orbiting Yavin 4. And Yavin 4 is the gas giant that, or no, it's orbiting Yavin 4, which is a moon of a gas giant. And it's the place where the rebel base was in A New Hope. So there's that. Definitely needs more strength. So she can't be paralyzed. That's very good. Alright, first things first. Force armor. I really like this music track. It's very moody. So she has 2 lightsabers. I want to give her a double-bladed lightsaber. But we only have 1.
What?
And Juhani's the best at using sabers right now. And so this level is a DLC level.
Achua penki, yun patisa, tichuba jikunka ki mulirak.
Yeah, I'm new. Very new.
Achua penki, yun patisa, tichuba jikunka.
I work for the Republic.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupor tong hitwama agi inko tune, portong hitwama.
Trandoshans and smugglers, what are you talking about?
Tong hitwama agi inko tune, portong hitwama ji agi inko tun, tong panoku chachiska. Topan jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ichuta! Topa na ota vokasa, pampa ki mulira achua pengki, yun patisa.
I seek pieces of a map to the Star Forge.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna.
XR Kun.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikoka Naga, Kingumwa Mulira Dwana, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bag
Enlighten me about XR Kun.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tongi Wama, Tongi Wama Aki Inko Tune, Potongi Wama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Tongi Wama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Kachopa Bogra Shonko Tachicha, Unchawa Wiskun Yunkun. Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winky Smaktoma, Kuyami.
You're an inventor?
Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winky Smaktoma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jupornibo, Kun Mulira.
Why did you come here to the station?
Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winky Smaktoma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Otong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, Potong Hitwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi.
Where are the Trandoshans?
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikoka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana.
Oh, sort of like Rhodians. That's mean.
Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winky Smaktoma.
Why are they here?
Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, Potong Hitwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inkotune, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jupornibo, Kun Mulira Slimo Ki Mulira.
I think if you beat him in Pazak a bunch of times, he gives you something. But I don't want to beat him 20 times in a row because that would take way too long.
Ki Mulira. Tong Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winky Smaktoma, Kuyami Ki Muli.
So he has a bunch of overpowered stuff that basically breaks the game. Advanced stabilizer gloves. It's also really expensive though, so I guess it balances out. Use is unlimited. Nice. No, I don't think I should sell anything to him. Oh, wow. Suvem. Actually, yeah, I think he does give you the most for stuff. Probably should sell him some things, but I've already sold a bunch of stuff. So it's probably too late. How cool is this though? I really like the lighting effects. You don't happen to play Pazak, do you?
Ki Mulira Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inkotune, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jupornibo.
Sure, let's play.
Ichuta.
750, nice. This is even more intense when the stakes are so high. Oh no. Okay. Man, I thought I had a chance. Don't you dare tie with me. Oh my god. Ooh, lucky. That's right. Oh boy. This is risky. No! God! Oh! No. No. Screw that. I don't even feel bad about saves coming. I should have expected that. I really should have. It seems to be working out. Haha. Can I do the exact same thing again? I can. Alright, sounds good to me. I don't want to do that too much because that's kind of cheap. I'll never have to worry about money again if I keep doing that. Alright, let's have a really emotional conversation with Bastila.
How can I help? I do. How did you know?
Educated guess from the way he keeps staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
What do you mean?
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I'll try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Works both ways, doesn't it? You could just help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse.
When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I'd appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Let's see, what else is here? Oh, nothing. You can't go through here. I kind of want to get rid of that. Hello, Sufum. I just sneezed. I didn't sneeze. I didn't mute my mic in time. It was like an internal sneeze. It's probably not good for you. Okay, I'll sell him that. Sell that. I don't want to sell that, that's good. This isn't so great. Do I have any flash mines? Yep. I don't usually use these. Except that's good. That's a disable. Shield disruptor. Does ion damage, that's really good against droids. This DC 20, huh. These are all good actually. Alright, I'm done here for now. I might come back. Since he gives me really good value on stuff that I sell. Okay, I think I'm done for now. I need to navigate my cutscene folder better so I can bring up the cutscenes when I need them. So yeah, next time we'll go to Manan.